Tapped in. Keep the credit, I'ma get it on the back end. Kick rocks, cutting corners, trying to cash in. We still outside, high as gas is. Watch them force you to EV. Tried to cut me.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video on today. It is the Keeping It Raw podcast. Make sure you guys hit that subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go get into it. We got to talk about Jayson Tatum. The Boston Celtics are just coming off a championship in the NBA, and they're about to pay their man, Jayson Tatum, the highest NBA contract ever, the largest amount of money that any NBA player, and I don't care who it's been, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, no matter who it's been, this kid right here is about to get the richest contract in NBA history, and his buddy that is on the team with him, Jaylen Brown, also has a $300 million contract. I think Jaylen Brown's contract is, to be exact, $304 million. And Tatum's is $315 million. This is crazy, but the Boston Celtics are going to be paying out a lot of money to two guys, over $619 million to two players on their team that got drafted to the Boston Celtics. Both of these guys, and they have panned out. They have weathered the storm. They got the monkey off their back. They went through a lot of bumps and bruises together for the last 6-7 years. And they finally end up winning the NBA championship. So well-deserved for the Boston Celtics winning their 18th championship. The Boston Celtics have locked down Jayson Tatum for the long haul. The five-time NBA All-Star has signed a 5-year, $315 million contract extension. Yeah, you heard it right. Let me say it again. He has signed a 5-year deal reportedly worth $315 million, which will make him the largest NBA contract in history. Nobody has ever got a Supermax extension. There's only two guys in the league that have gotten a Supermax, and that's Jaylen Brown, and that is also Jayson Tatum. These are the only two guys in the NBA with that type of contract. Tatum will become the first player to exceed $70 million in a single season, a payday that is set to come in 2029 through 20. He will take home about $54.1 million in the first year of the deal, 2025 through 26, and he will have over $469.4 million in career earnings when the contract expires at the age of 31. Fans took to social media to congratulate Tatum and praised the Celtics for locking down their superstar player. Definitely, man. Shout out to Jayson Tatum and shout out to Jaylen Brown, man. Both of these dudes worked hard. I saw these dudes when they came into the NBA. Both of these dudes stayed connected with the Boston Celtics. Never for 1 minute. You know, it was a lot of speculation that Jaylen Brown would probably get traded, that they would probably bust the team up. But they let them go through their bumps and bruises. Pretty much, they ended up losing, I think, 2022 NBA championship to the Golden State Warriors. And then this year, everything played out in the hands of the Boston Celtics, and they end up getting their 18th NBA championship. So, man, shout out to these dudes. Both of these guys are to have the richest contract in NBA history. Two Boston Celtic players. And I don't know, I guess the next player that would probably get a Supermax may be Luka. He might be the next guy that would get a Supermax contract. But this is crazy, man, because if Jayson Tatum is getting this type of money, I don't even know what Luka is going to get. It's going to be crazy when Luka is up for his new deal. That's going to be a lot of money, man. A lot of money. But definitely, man, shout out to the Boston Celtics for getting it done, winning an NBA championship. And at the end of the day, they are paying out a lot of money to a lot of players. I believe Jrue Holiday is even getting paid $134 million from the Boston Celtics as well. So he's getting a lot of money. They locked him down last April. And then not only that, also on today, the Boston Celtics bring back Derek White, who signed a contract extension of $126 million. So that is a lot of money between four guys on the Boston Celtics. That's a lot of money to dole off, man. But those guys played their butt off this year and was finally able to win the 18th championship. Now, I think that puts Boston in the lead now, because I think the Lakers in Boston was tied up with 17 championships. So I think now that puts them at the top. So the Lakers are still trying to chase Boston to tie it up again and win a championship. But I don't know if they're going to do it. The Lakers are going to have to revamp that team, get that team right over there in order for those guys to even compete for a championship. But the Boston Celtics will be back. They're going to be a tough. These guys are young. They're still young. Jayson Tatum is only 26 years old. These guys, when you turn 27, that's when you get into your prime. He's not even in his prime yet. So he's winning the title right before getting into his prime. And these Celtics they're going to be extremely tough again next season. And they're going to be one of those teams in the playoffs that you're going to have to watch. If Joel Embiid can stay healthy and Paul George can stay healthy, maybe they can give some type of competition, and even Milwaukee Bucks can give some competition to the Boston Celtics. But if not, the Celtics could end up starting another dynasty, man, again. That's something that can definitely happen. The Celtics can very well much just start another dynasty. So we'll see, man, what happens, man. But at the end of the day, you got two guys for the Celtics that you got to pay over $300 million to. And then you got two guys that you're paying over $100+ million to, and Holiday and Derek White. All right, guys, leave it in the comment section what you think about Jayson Tatum's new contract. And I'll be back to you soon with another video. Peace.
Tapped in, keep the credit, I'ma get it on the back end. Kick rocks, cutting corners, trying to cash in. We still outside, high as gas is. Watch them force you to EV. Tried to cut me out, but you need me. My value never shows up in the box score. A plus minus they never could have accounted for. No referee can save you, read your scout and report. And even then, you don't stand a chance. Circumstance, thank God for Poe for lending me